Welcome to AstroVed. You're listening to AstroVed's podcasts. January 2024 predictions for Gemini moon sign. General predictions. Gemini natives would experience conflicts more in their personal life than professional life in the month of January. The main focus would also be on handling the enemies during this time frame. Nevertheless, the health of the native would also be witnessing some issues. The focus of the native could shift from children to the well being of the self and partner. There could be new issues in the home environment. The native may encounter some communication issues which may gradually improve in the month of January. The native could also focus on matters related to debts and finances in the second half of the month. However, you may feel frustration and anger since the opposite sex may trigger you unnecessarily in general. The second half of the month may witness unexpected problems in life on multiple fronts. There could be repairs and maintenance at home during this month. Love and relationships predictions. This is an average period in matters of love and relationships. People looking to get into new relationships may face conflicts and obstacles in the process. For most of the Gemini natives, meeting the soulmate may also happen, but with issues and hurdles. However, family life may not be cordial. Conjugal bliss is also foreseen in this month. There are chances of the partner having different types of emotions. The latter half of this month may see more attachment towards the partner. Gemini natives would get their wishes fulfilled through the partner, but after some hard efforts and misunderstandings. Gains through the partner are also on the cards, but the same may happen after some resistance from the spouse. This is not a good time to trigger the anger and emotions of the life partner, as it can result in breakups. Overall, a moderate amount of happiness is likely in relationship matters. The second half of the month may bring better results in the relationship. Do not be aggressive. It is highly advisable to avoid arguments and dominating your spouse or partner, as it may create friction and trigger anger in the relationship. In order to improve your marital harmony, you may perform Mars Puja. Finance predictions. Overall, the financial position of the Gemini native will be good in the month of January. Investment value may come down to a greater extent. There are possibilities of taking loans to manage financial needs. Hence, adequate financial planning is required for Gemini natives. Income and profits through stock market trading and investment are reasonably certain in the month of January. Unexpected increase in debts would happen as a result of the bad planetary transits in the first half of the month. The native may go through some issues in documentation and it could be sorted out in the second half of this month. However, expenditures on work-related travel are likely. Expenses could also relate to spending on luxuries and matters related to comforts. Monetary gains through the partners are also in store for the natives during this month. Though the overall financial inflow could be volatile for Gemini natives, the native would be able to manage the same. It is advisable to be very careful while trading and speculating in the stock market. There could also be gains from trading and investment in the stock market in the second half of this month. You may perform Sun Puja in order to improve your financial status. Career or profession predictions. The career of the Gemini natives will be witnessing a moderate period with fear and anxiety continuing to create troubles. Overall, monetary gains would be moderate in the month of January. This is not the right time for opting for a change or shift in career. There could be success in handling the enemies within or outside the organization. The native will be aggressive in handling colleagues and team members in the workplace. The native would stand to gain through friends and contacts. The boss or the superiors may create problems for the native in the workplace. Some of the natives would get a promotion and financial growth in the career, which was expected long back. The natives' hard efforts would fetch the much deserved recognition. There could be setbacks in the career in the initial phase of this month. Recovery is indicated in the second half. Superiors or bosses at the workplace may turn out to be unfavorable as well. Gemini professionals may have positive results in the profession. However, there could be some issues with the documentation and communication related to litigation in court cases. Financial inflow will be good. Moderate relationship with the customers is foreseen during this month. Some of the natives may face conflicts and misunderstandings with the partners. Arguments should be strictly avoided. Ideas and technical know-how in the profession may be subject to the threat of getting leaked or stolen by professional competitors. The native may get angry when dealing with some customers. The native should be cautious and diplomatic when communicating professional matters to the other party. The native would achieve the required quality that needs to be delivered to the customers. However, the native could feel the lack of guidance. Women employees may be initially beneficial but not in the second half of the month. Business predictions. Gemini moon sign people involved in business will witness a moderate period as well. The mentor or advisor could have a crucial role in taking the business on the right track. There will be a moderate flow of income in the business. A better customer base and proper expansion of the business can be expected in the second half of this month. The natives would be engaged in managing their enemies and competitors in the first week of the month. Leadership and strategy implementation may go through testing times, which may cause hurdles in the business growth. It may cause embarrassing situations in the business environment. Competitors in the business would give tough competition for the native during this month. New partners may be inducted into the business with existing partners, causing troubles and conflicts in the business process. New customers may come into the business in the second half of the month. The native has to keep an eye on the investments in place and ensure they are adequately secured or insured in order to neutralize the risk of losing them. Arguments and misunderstandings with the partners are also foreseen. You may perform Sun Puja in order to improve your career. Health predictions. The native's health may be moderate during this month. There could be some discomfort now. The health of the parents continues to be on the negative side. Issues related to skin and metabolic disorders may be causes of concern for the native. The native should be careful with regard to blood pressure levels and should not argue to avoid mental stress. Health may decline post the second week of this month. The body temperature may see a sudden rise. Blood sugar levels could also witness an increase in the month of January. You may perform Mars Puja in order to improve your health. Education predictions. Students of the Gemini moon sign will have mixed results. Their communication may lead to issues and hence arguments should be avoided. Nevertheless, some good ideas and intelligence will help the native to perform well in their education. There could be other discomforts in the environment for studying or learning. The second half of the month may witness a reduction in the confidence and courage. A good period for students to excel in the examinations except for some health issues. They may also be cautious of their health during the examination time. Ensure that consistency and steadiness are maintained in studies. Hasty decisions in planning for examinations may prove to be non-beneficial for them. Avoid indulging in rash and rude behavior. In order to improve your focus on education, you may perform Murugan Puja. Auspicious dates are 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th, and 31st. Inauspicious dates are 12th, 13th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. Thank you for listening to AstroVed's podcast. Visit us at www.astroved.com to know more.